sports fans? Welcome to the OU Football Preview Show. I'm Rick Heath, with me a long-time partner here, Al Eschbach. And Al, we've never done a show in this type of location. Have you ever done one inside a luxurious Newmar RV like this?
Never. I need to do it more.
There you go. We're at Wade's RV, south of Norman, on the east side of the road off I-35, where they have Newmar bus RVs like this, the most luxurious RV on the road right now. It's called the Newmar Dutch Star, and it's 40-plus foot long, wide. It's got every luxury you can ever imagine having in your home in an RV. So if you're looking for an RV, you got to come down to Wade's RV, just south of Norman off I-35 and Goldsby exit on the east side of the road. Great place. I mean, Al, it's got a queen size bed, full shower, full house refrigerator, leather couches, leather chairs.
Oh, and the woodwork is just spectacular.
Yeah, custom woodwork. I mean, everything you could ever want in an RV is right here at Wade's RV in this Newmar Dutch Star. Out, it's championship November for OU.
Well, they've won 23 straight games in November. This is a really difficult schedule. You got a Baylor team that's very good, Iowa State at home, and then Oklahoma State, which is really good. So you got three really difficult games coming up in November.
You know, you wouldn't have thought going into this season that Baylor would be where they are, but they've had a great season.
Biggest surprise team in the league, without a doubt. Now they're coming off a tough loss to a TCU team that's not very good, but they got some quality wins. They beat Iowa State. They beat BYU this year.
Yeah, and they're playing at home, and that makes a big difference for the Baylor team. And OU's got to be able to find a way to come out excited from the very beginning and take control of this game and not let Baylor control the ball.
Strange things happen. Remember, the Jalen Hurts year when they got down. They
25 points.
25 points. And you think it's blowout city. They come back and win the game.
So it's not absolutely necessary to not get behind, but it sure helps. The faithful to keep the faith, so to speak. Come out and be excited right from the beginning.
Make some defensive stops.
Hey, we are at Wade's RV here, just south of Norman, on the east side of the road off of I-35. Exit Goldsby, get on the east side, come down. You can see this Newmar Dutch Star. Beautiful, beautiful RV. Not only do they have this one, they have 8 others you can choose from. A beautiful, beautiful scheme. And they also have pull-behinds and other RVs available. You can also have storage or service at Wade's RV, just south, one of 3 locations for Wade's RV. We'll be right back after this.
1978, before the internet, before cell phones. That's when Basie's Roofing was founded. A lot has changed since then, but what hasn't is Basie's commitment to helping customers just like you deal with damage to their roofs and home after a storm. You never pay up front and there's absolutely zero risk. It's been that way since 1978. Now maybe we're a little old-fashioned, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it is broke, well, give us a call.
Basie's Roofing, the name you can trust.
You're looking for a great tasting club special at your favorite golf club or bar, ask for a Oklahoma club special made with Prairie Wolf vodka, distilled right here in Oklahoma, in Guthrie, Oklahoma. That's Prairie Wolf Distillery, Guthrie, Oklahoma.
At Laser Light Skin Clinic, our most popular treatment is now more affordable than ever. Right now, you can save up to 50% on Cool Sculpting, the #1 choice for non-invasive fat reduction. Our flexible treatment plans allow you to choose the option that is perfect for you. Focus on a single problem area or revive your life with a fresh new you. These are real results. For your personal Cool Sculpting consultation, call Laser Light Skin Clinic today. A new you awaits.
EDS Paintless Dent Repair is your one-stop shop for auto body repair. Whether it be from hail damage, dents, scratches, or even glass replacement and repair, we can accommodate all your needs. Locally owned and operated since 2005, EDS Paintless Dent Repair is here for you. Give us a call at 405-476-1763 or go to edsdents.net.
Let me talk about one of my favorite places in Deep Deuce to eat and drink, and that's Bar Cicchetti. Bar Cicchetti with a great menu, and they're featuring a wonderful brunch. If you haven't had brunch yet at Bar Cicchetti, you got to do it. It's available on Sundays. Wonderful new menu for brunch, and it is inventive and creative, and it changes every week. So if you're looking for a great place for a brunch, Bar Cicchetti on Northeast 2nd and Deep Deuce, great place to go for brunch. And during the week, they have great dinner specials as well as drink specials every day at Bar Cicchetti, Northeast 2nd Street in Deep Deuce. Also, they have the biggest big screen in Oklahoma City to watch your favorite sporting events. So if you're looking for food, drinks, and sports, go to Bar Cicchetti, Northeast 2nd Street in Deep Deuce. Hey, if you want to follow us along and see our show online, we have a YouTube channel, we have Facebook channel, and we have Twitter. So if you're looking to follow us during the game, Twitter will be the way to go. If you're looking for our show, YouTube and Facebook all have access to our show, and we have them on the channel. So on the big screen, follow us and be a part of the OU football preview show with Al Eschbach and Rick Heath. Welcome back, OU Football Preview Show. Rick Heath, Al Eschbach, and we are joined now with the spokesperson for Wade's RV, Lil Wade. Thank you so much for letting us come out.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Hey, I tell you what, this is fun. Like Al said, we've never done a show before in an RV, much less a luxurious RV such as this. Tell us about this beautiful RV.
Yes, so first of all, we are Newmar's exclusive Oklahoma dealer, so you can only get these RVs at Wade's RV. And the thing that I love about them is they were like the very first people. You're sitting in the slide out right now. They were the first people to actually perfect and perform a slide out on an RV.
And the slide out's what gives you the width.
It gives you the extra depth, yes. Or the width, yeah. And another good thing is everything is handcrafted. So the cabinetry over here, that's real hard wood, and it's been made by the guys in their plant for the last 30 years. And everything is perfected. It's, like I said, real wood. Everything about this coach is like top of the line. That's why Wade's RV is partnered up with Newmar, because it's just quality.
Well, you can see the quality. I mean, you walk up to it and just the absolute beautiful paint job.
I
know.
You know,
it just sets it apart. And what is this, 40-footer?
Oh, I didn't even check it. I didn't even look. I think it might be over 40 foot.
Over 40 foot, maybe
Yes.
42 foot. And,
For sure.
Just, I mean, the queen size bed, the full kitchen, the full shower, all of that. You cannot find a more luxurious RV no matter where you look. You can go all the way to Glenpool and see the other location and get those. If you live in the northern part of Oklahoma, Glenpool, you have 2 locations there?
Yes, we do. So we have 3 locations. This is the third and the newest location right here in Goldsby, Oklahoma. But my dad started the very first, it's basically, we have 3 locations. One of the locations is a service center and a indoor and outdoor storage lot only. And then we have another super center where it's new and used cells, storage, and service. Just like this location in Goldsby, we have indoor and outdoor storage, we have cells, and service.
So everything you need is right here in one lot.
Yes, sir.
So if you live around the Norman area in South Oklahoma City or Oklahoma City, come down to the Goldsby right off of I-35 south of Norman, and you can get access to that, or they can store or service. A lot of service people. I mean, people come out here for their service.
100%. We have a lot of customers that are OU fans, and they actually store it in Glenpool and here, and they just simply call us up, say, hey guys, we're about to go to the game this weekend. Can you get everything set up and ready for us? So they literally just drive up. It's like a concierge service. They pull up, we have everything ready for them, and they just hop in the RV or
I
the motorhome
I can imagine Al's order. Okay, I need 2 12-packs of this. I need a bottle of that.
Keg.
A keg of my favorite. There you go.
Yeah, you need a driver too.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Well, you know, it's a great thing to come out here and be inside this beautiful, luxurious RV, Lil Wade. And you know, but our whole thing is we're talking sports, you know, and because you mentioned OU and the Sooner fans, I mean, this would be great to drive down to Baylor. I mean, can you load it up and get it ready?
Yes, you can, man. Let's do this. We can make it happen.
Yeah, so we'll film on the
Yeah.
way down for Saturday's game.
Yeah.
Al, what time you need to be there?
By 10:30.
Okay, so 10
It's going to be a drive, so he's going to need 2 kegs now.
one for one down and one
Yeah.
back.
Well, I'm glad we have 2 bathrooms in this thing, so we're all good. Yeah.
We're good for that.
Yeah.
And a driver. All we need is a driver.
Yeah.
All right, well, this is great, Wade, being here at Wade's RV. As you said, it's new. If you haven't been by, you've probably seen it as you've gone up and down I-35.
Yes.
Next time you go down I-35, pull off at the Goldsby exit, come back south on the east side, Wade's RV lot. They got storage, service, and these beautiful, beautiful Newmar
Yes.
RVs for sale, and I guarantee you have never seen a more luxurious RV in your life than the Newmar we're sitting in right here. And we'll be right back with more on the OU Football Preview Show after this.
EDS Paintless Dent Repair is your one-stop shop for auto body repair. Whether it be from hail damage, dents, scratches, or even glass replacement and repair, we can accommodate all your needs. Locally owned and operated since 2005, EDS Paintless Dent Repair is here for you. Give us a call at 405-476-1763 or go to edsdents.net.
You know what? We really should call Basie's Roofing about that repair. We only have a certain amount of time with the insurance company.
Yep.
Have you seen my phone anywhere?
Hi, I'm here about the roof repair.
How did you do that?
I already contacted Basie's this morning.
There's no better time than now to have your roof inspected. Contact Bases today and a fast, friendly professional will be right over.
Basie's Roofing, the name you can trust.
If you're looking for a great tasting club special at your favorite golf club or bar, ask for a Oklahoma club special made with Prairie Wolf vodka, distilled right here in Oklahoma in Guthrie, Oklahoma. That's Prairie Wolf Distillery, Guthrie, Oklahoma.
At Laser Light Skin Clinic, our most popular treatment is now more affordable than ever. Right now, you can save up to 50% on Cool Sculpting, the #1 choice for non-invasive fat reduction. Our flexible treatment plans allow you to choose the option that is perfect for you. Focus on a single problem area or revive your life with a fresh new you. These are real results. For your personal Cool Sculpting consultation, call Laser Light Skin Clinic today. A new you awaits.
You know what? We really should call Basie's Roofing about that repair. We only have a certain amount of time with the insurance company.
Yep.
Have you seen my phone anywhere?
Hi, I'm here about the roof repair.
How did you do that?
I already contacted Basie's this morning.
There's no better time than now to have your roof inspected. Contact Bases today and a fast, friendly professional will be right over.
Basie's Roofing, the name you can trust.
Let me talk about one of my favorite places in Deep Deuce to eat and drink, and that's Bar Cicchetti. Bar Cicchetti with a great menu, and they're featuring a wonderful brunch. If you haven't had brunch yet at Bar Cicchetti, you got to do it. It's available on Sundays. Wonderful new menu for brunch, and it is inventive and creative, and it changes every week. So if you're looking for a great place for a brunch, Bar Cicchetti on Northeast 2nd in Deep Deuce, great place to go for brunch. And during the week, they have great dinner specials as well as drink specials every day at Bar Cicchetti, Northeast 2nd Street in Deep Deuce. Also, they have the biggest big screen in Oklahoma City to watch your favorite sporting events. So if you're looking for food, drinks, and sports, go to Bar Cicchetti, Northeast 2nd Street in Deep Deuce. Hey, if you want to follow us along and see our show online, we have a YouTube channel, we have Facebook channel, and we have Twitter. So if you're looking to follow us during the game, Twitter will be the way to go. If you're looking for our show, YouTube and Facebook all have access to our show, and we have them on the channel. So on the big screen, follow us and be a part of the OU Football Preview Show with Al Eschbach and Rick Heath.
EDS Paintless Dent Repair is your one-stop shop for auto body repair. Whether it be from hail damage, dents, scratches, or even glass replacement and repair, we can accommodate all your needs. Locally owned and operated since 2005, EDS Paintless Dent Repair is here for you. Give us a call at 405-476-1763 1763, or go to edsdents.net.
And welcome back, OU Football Preview Show. Heath, Eschbach, and Little Wade here from Wade's RV south of Norman. And we are in a Newmar, beautiful, beautiful 42-foot luxurious RV with everything you could ever ask for. They got leather couches, leather captain's chairs, leather everywhere, hand-molded carpet.
A full-size residential refrigerator.
I saw that, a full-size refrigerator, a full-size shower with a custom sprinkler head in there. I mean, geez, you can imagine the appointments that are in this Newmar luxurious RV.
So now, some of the things, I hate to cut you off there, on the outside, we're talking about football, so tailgating is awesome, right?
Yes.
You have 2 automatic awnings that will just like cover this
out and
entire spread of the RV. And you have TV and a Bose sound system out there, so you could hang out outside, grill, and just watch the game, tailgating style.
You can live here.
Party City.
There you go.
Al's Party Bus.
Yeah.
There we go.
I know.
We can have a sign, Al's Party Bus. He can have all the people he wants
there
in here.
You go.
Hey, now your dad started Wade's RV, and you have 3 locations, but he's been creative in how he takes in trade-ins, and you guys have a special promotion running in November about that.
That's right. It's called Trade with Wade, and so it's really awesome that we've showcased with our Facebook videos and stuff like that. You'll see me on a video riding a mule my dad took in on trade, well, as a down payment actually on this one for a 5th wheel RV. And so we thought it was funny. We're like, hey, before he had sold the thing already, so I was like, hey, I need to borrow it for a video first to kind of showcase that my dad does this, because people forget that we take trades.
Al, that's a new one.
Yeah.
Hey,
a mule,
a hot tub,
a mule,
RV, and Al on a mule.
He's taken in, so a Texas rancher came up one year, just driving past our Glenpool location. They found an RV that they loved. It was something kind of like this. And he was like, well, I'd love to have it, but this time of year I'm kind of strapped for cash. And they were talking cattle, and my dad's like, well, trade me some of your cattle. He's like, really? And my dad's like, oh man, I've already committed. He's like,
I've got to.
We traded for 2 Akaushi cattle as his down payment. Yeah, it was awesome.
Well, if you're looking for an RV, you got to go to one of the 3 locations.
Yep.
2 in Glenpool, right here. This one right here, south of Norman, at Goldsby, Oklahoma. And hey, and Little Wade will help you with any of those trade-ins, or you can come by and pay cash for this if you'd like.
Yeah, you could, or we can make a trade if you have a classic car, a motorcycle, anything.
Corvettes?
Corvette, we love Corvettes. My dad collects them. There you go.
There you go. All right. Hey, let's talk sports. Now,
Yes.
we've talked all that. OU at Baylor. To me, guys, it all hinges on Caleb Williams.
Okay.
Al?
Well, then OU wins. How much they win by?
Okay, I hope so.
I mean, it depends on that. OU's going to win the game.
I would hope so.
I mean, he's going to be the best player on the field.
Well, now the last time he was at on an away game was against Kansas. All right, it took him a little while to get going.
Yeah, because the defense didn't let him get on the field.
Okay, so this should be Saturday. If they can generate something right off the bat,
if they can play defense and make stops, that's what they need to do.
Well, and to me, the biggest thing is Baylor leads the conference in rushing, okay? So they need to be able to stop that. OU's defense hasn't been all that successful.
It's better against the run than the pass.
Well, that's true. It's better against the run, and that's Baylor's strength down there is the...
You make Bowman the quarterback try to beat you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You have to do that. Now, wait, Caleb Williams, we were talking off the air. He has just come in and excited the entire sporting world, not just OU, but the entire sporting world.
Yeah, that's right. I'm ready to see a game where OU just comes out and just annihilates everybody. It's exciting, to see the games where they're down in the first half and then they come back in victory. But I'm just ready to see them just come out, like he said, defense full steam, offense full steam, and just knock them out.
Well, they did that a little bit against Tech at home, but this is on the road. They haven't shown that on the road yet.
Yeah.
So this would be a good opportunity for them to do that. So I'm looking for it to be a fairly close game to start with, and then OU should be able to take control of the game and go from there. And you can take control of your destiny if you come to Wade's RV down here and get one of these beautiful Newmar. Lil Wade, thank you so much
Yes,
for
sir.
letting us
Thank
come
you.
in.
Thank you, Wade.
And
Thank you.
when we're finished with this, we'll bring
Yeah.
you back in a day or two, okay?
There you go. That's a fair trade.
All right.
Trade with Wade.
You trade with Wade. All right, we'll be right back with more right after this. And welcome back. Rick, Heath, Al, Eschbach from Wade's RV, just south of Norman off the Goldsby exit. East side of the road, you can't miss it. Come down south on I-35, and you can see one of these beautiful Newmar RVs we're shooting in. I have to say, it's the most luxurious thing I've ever shot a show in, Al. I don't know about you.
Spectacular. It's absolutely spectacular.
It is. I mean, it's got so much room.
Beautiful.
It's unbelievable. And we don't even have the extensions out on the side. So anyway, it's a beautiful thing. Come down and check them all out. They have everything from pull behinds to these wonderful Newmar buses, and so everything's available here at Wade's RV. Al, I think I got three things I think I want to see Saturday. Is OU's offensive line needs to control that line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they got to play. They played pretty well. I mean, they've scored a bunch of points the last 3 games, so the offensive line got to get credit for it.
So, and then just the opposite, the defensive line, they have to be able to rise up and stop Baylor's run game.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be the key. You have to let Bowman try to beat you.
Well, and to me, they have to do it with the linebackers in the front four, because you don't want to have to contribute or have your safeties creeping up, because then over the top, Baylor's had some big plays this year.
Yeah, they have, and Dave Aranda's done a great job.
Yes.
Former defensive coordinator at LSU on the national championship team. He's a good coach, and yeah, they're well coached. They're one of the biggest surprise teams in the conference this year, if not the biggest.
Yeah, and then the third thing is Caleb Williams. As I said, to me, as you said earlier, if he has a good game, more than likely OU wins.
Why wouldn't he have a good game? I mean, he's played a half against Texas, which was unbelievable. The only 3 possessions against Kansas, and he was spectacular against TCU and Tech.
Yeah, and the only thing he didn't was the Kansas deal, but like you said,
only
that's
3
not so much-
possessions.
yeah, that wasn't exactly him.
If they can score on 5 out of 8 possessions, 5 touchdowns, they're going to win this game.
Well, the strength of Baylor obviously is in their run game, and if they've got a converted linebacker at tailback.
And what you don't want, like Kansas and some of the team, is for Baylor to control the clock.
Yes.
Because you cannot have that. I'm sure Rand's going to try to shorten the game.
Yeah, and that's the formula to beat OU.
That's exactly right.
Game, keep the offense off.
And get the offense frustrated.
So but how much does you think the off week helps OU?
Well, get you healthy. I mean, we saw the last game, the best game of the year against Tech. They got people back, and then they moved Lawrence over Key Lawrence from safety to corner, which was a brilliant move by Alice.
I love that when they play press on the corners, and that way it frees everything else up.
Well, he's more physical. He's a more physical corner.
Yeah, it just bumps them at the line of scrimmage, and they have a hard time getting off the line.
So we'll see if Woody Washington, what his status is. They should be really healthy for this game.
The only thing I worry about is after they were playing so well against Tech, then they took the week off, is generating that inertia or that excitement right off the bat. Now, they shouldn't have a problem with it. It's an 11 o'clock game, and it's going to be full of Baylor fans, and they're going to be loud, so they shouldn't have a problem getting fired up.
They know what's at stake right now for this season is to get into the 4-team championship playoff.
Well, and
it's in their control.
And everything, as I said in the beginning, is championship November. They haven't lost a game in 23 games. They got the nation's longest winning streak in November, 23 games. The closest one to it's 18. But they need to sense the urgency
early.
Right from the beginning.
They cannot let Baylor control the clock.
They have to come out.
Critical.
They have to come out and all that. Okay, so Caleb Williams, I'm going to give you total offense numbers of 350.
Well, Chandler Morris had 5 over 500. You go over.
So you go over on that. And I'm looking at this. Kennedy Brooks ought to have a good game, because against Tech, they didn't even try to run. They had 6 rushes the first half against Tech. I think they need to run the ball a little bit more and control that a little bit at Baylor.
Yeah, you have your quarterback run, because the quarterback had against TCU, what the tailback had to say, it was a quarterback.
Okay, so here's the deal. They only ran it 6 times the first half against Tech. I'd like to see Caleb Williams run it 6 times the first half.
Yeah, I would love to get him involved in the running game more.
To me,
absolutely.
To me, that to me would be
that's a game changer with him running the ball.
He's got the 3 longest runs in the conference
I know.
as a quarterback.
Yeah,
as a quarterback.
That's insane, isn't it?
So why don't you run him a little bit more? I mean, this is the time of year that you got to give your best players the ball.
Totally agree. Totally agree.
Hey, so I got my prediction, 44-28.
I'll go 38-31.
Okay, that's going to do it for us. Hey, look for us coming down the road in this beautiful RV, courtesy of Lil Wade and Wade's RV. We'll be headed to Baylor. I wish. Hey, but if you want to be a part of something like this beautiful RV, come to Wade's RV, south of Norman, off of the Goldsby exit, off I-35. We'll see you next time here on the OU Football Preview Show.